Man, that bitch the hood, bro. Like, the whole city is the hood, bro. Like, east to west, no, you know what I'm saying? North end, southwest, like,
It's
just
just
the
all
hood,
it's
bro.
just
Like,
all hood.
that shit just the hood, bro. Like, you can't even really, because I got ties to every side, so
Yeah.
I done been around. I done been places that most niggas don't go out, because Detroit is kind of set up like, most niggas, if they from the east side, they stay on the east side. If they from the west side, they stay on the west side. They from north end, they stay on there. They from southwest, they stay southwest, down under, all that shit over there. You feel me? So, like, it's sectioned off like that. So that's like how most people in the city move. Like, every now and then you got people like me who you might catch me down that way. You know what I'm saying? You might catch me up this way. So.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like that too out here, bro, but ours is a little more. You ever been to California? You ever been to LA before?
I've been there, bro, briefly though. I ain't get a chance to really get around and get my feet wet, but I tapped in one time. I slid through.
Understood. You gotta tap back in, man. It's a little bit different, man. But what's the difference between you got 7 Mile, 8 Mile? What is that? Is that a street? That's like a community?
Yeah,
it's an area? What the hell is it?
Yeah, that's them streets. Them streets and them hoods. Them streets and them hoods. You feel me? So like, it's crazy because they literally a mile away from each other.
Oh, 7 Mile, 8 Mile. How many miles? Is it 7 and 8? That's the ones I hear.
No, we got like, okay, so like in Detroit, you got, now they call Finkel 5 Mile. I don't know if you familiar with like payroll and
payroll Giovanni. Come on, man. I'm
like,
all on the D.
Yeah, you know that whole wave. You feel me? I know they fuck with. I know y'all fuck with them on Kelly heavy, but
you already
like,
know.
He from 5 Mile. You feel me? He from 5 Mile, and then like McNichols. I'm trying to think. It's some bang. I know you know Bang Gang. Yeah, some of them they from 6 Mile. You feel me? So 6 Mile, and then like a mile up, you got 7 Mile. You know, Sada Baby, and you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of people 7 Mile. Then you got 8 Mile. And then after, when you cross 8 Mile, it's like kind of like the suburbs. You're in a whole nother city, whole nother, you know what I'm saying? So like 8 Mile, it kind of, I guess you could say it stopped at like 5 Mile. But it's more hoods. Like, it's just crazy, bro. You have to get here. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but we don't have like, it's hoods. Like, you got hoods and you got streets. That's kind of like what separate us, divide us.
And you saying in every mile, like the 5th and the 6th is a mile from each other. The 6th and the 7th is a mile from each other too?
Yeah, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, they're like a mile from each other too.
That's a trip. So I can kind of see how that one block, you can control that whole 1 mile radius area.
Yeah, and you got halfway points too. You feel me? So it's like, for like over in my hood, like for instance, like out of drive is the halfway point. So like once you cross out of drive, you basically over there with 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? You on 8 Mile side. You feel me? If you on this side of out of drive, you on 7 Mile side. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Yeah, but
understood.
Yeah.
Is it tension between the? Well, I mean, I guess it is, but I don't really know the details. But I'm sure is it some type of tension between the miles or everybody?
Yeah, hell yeah, like, and that shit deep seated. You feel me? Like that shit, like this niggas been beefing since I was a kid. Like niggas still beefing. Like,
still beefing.
Yeah, like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some beef behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? But me, I got, you know what I'm saying? I got 6 Mile niggas, I got 7 Mile niggas, I got 8 Mile niggas. I got niggas all over, bro. The city, the niggas that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? That I got personal relationships with.
Yep.
That's love. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, real recognize real.
So. Understood. And you know what's so crazy too, bro? Because in your music, when I'm listening to it, you got your style now, what you know, is different than the new Detroit sound. You feel me? And it's almost like you don't even carry yourself like you own that bullshit. You feel me? Like you don't even carry yourself with that energy. So it's almost like, how could somebody beef with you or be mad at you? Because your energy is just like 100. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you probably a bust a nigga head, but your energy is just, you know what I'm saying?
But that makes a lot though. That means a lot though. You feel me? Like when you say that lets me know that I'm giving off the right energy and the right vibes. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm from a city where it's too easy to get into some bullshit. It's too easy to get caught up in bullshit. It's too it's just, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And I want that though, because I don't want nothing but positivity coming my way. So I guess I'm making the right type of music then if that's the energy that I'm giving off. Because, you know what I'm saying? I just like real shit, bro. Right. I ain't one of them niggas that just the fake, the facade. I like real shit, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my music is most felt when it's coming from me at a genuine standpoint.
I agree, bro, because most of my artists, that's why I connect to them more I'm on the emotional level than just strictly skill. You feel what I'm saying? But being from 7 Mile, what high school is that? What high school did you go to?
So I went to Persian High School on the east side.
On the east side. Mile. What was cracking that Persian? Was it turned up? Oh, you probably had all the females anyway.
Yeah, that bitch was. I ain't gonna lie, the P was wild. I went to 2 high schools too. I went to Persian, my 9th grade year, and then my bird snatched me up out that bitch because I was doing too much.
Wait, you said your bird? What's your bird? What you talking about? Your bird?
That's what we call our OG, our Mom Dukes. We call her.
Oh, that's bird. A Detroit slang.
That's a Detroit shit. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Detroit all right. I'm like his bird. Like what?
Yeah, okay. So like my, you know what I'm saying, my OG or whatever. That's what we call it too. Like she seen like, oh, that's my neighborhood school. You feel
right?
Me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew everybody. So I'm always in the mix and always in some shit. So
right.
She like, let me send your ass somewhere where you don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? So she sent my ass on the west side.
Oh, and then you had to start fresh. Ain't nobody over there.
Man, that shit was different, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, the east and the west is like the west side of Detroit way different than the east.
Yeah, they different. They different as hell.
It's still a hood or some shit, or it's like the suburbs?
Hell, see, this is the trick. See, the west side is tricky, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll go over to the west side.
Right.
And you'll see these big ass houses,
these
nice ass houses, these nice ass lawns.
Yeah.
You be like, damn, you feel? We moved to the west side.
Right.
You feel me? We moved to the west side. I'm like, damn, this shit. You feel me? Niggas like, you got it confused. You still in the hood, bro. Don't get it twisted. Them niggas just, the difference is them niggas just trapping out of $250,000 houses and shit. Like, it's still it's crazy, bro. Niggas still getting dropped. Shit still going sideways. Shit still going left. Niggas still turned wild on all that.
It'll have you tripped out.
It had me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm an East Side nigga, so we will be considered in Detroit like the grimy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like there used to be the difference between the East Side nigga and the West Side nigga is the East Side nigga was the nigga to be in Dickie fits. You know what I'm saying? East Side niggas love Dickie suits, but they got 10, 20,000 on them. They ain't really vibing on all of the you know what I'm saying, all of the other shit. They like that. They just want to have that chicken. They do what the fuck they want to do. They move how they want to move. You feel me? Like them niggas thugging. On the west side, them niggas shiny as fuck.
So you feel
the west side. West side niggas Gucci down, Louis down. They got that roll on them too, but like they just really flashy over there. So it was a whole nother, damn near like a whole nother world when I went over there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went over there, nigga, it was like, what the fuck? Like this shit different. You feel me? Like,
it was a culture shock.
Yeah, it was definitely a culture shock. Being from the East and going like over there, because all I knew was the East.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you grow up somewhere, all you know is your section, your hood, you know, where you from. You don't really know shit else. So then somebody just snatch you from your comfort zone and throw you in this shit. So you going from a East Side school to a West Side school, you know you don't know nobody for real. You don't be knowing what the fuck to expect in that bitch.
You know what's so funny you said that? Because look, you trip this. The east side of LA, like where they call, because we got a certain part that's East LA, which is separate from the east side of, South Central LA. The east side of South LA is different from East LA, right? So like,
okay.
So like out here, the East, you got Watts and all of that. They consider the East side the grimy, the little more dirtier part of the city. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Same thing. You feel me? The East, because the East Side, on the East Side, like in Watts, we got the projects. So most of the projects is on the East Side or in Watts. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Watts is on the East Side, and then the West Side is you go over there, you see the green grass, you see the home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of badass kids that granny or grandparents just have money, but they still with all of the same, and they
shit still on all of that.
Right, the East Side, you might see him grinding, and he might be hustling, and he might have the same outfit on 2-3 days. A West Side nigga gonna look like he just got his hair cut every other day. He gonna look
like that. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is here, bro.
It's
but you know what's so crazy though? It's a new East Side nigga now. It's a whole new shit that kind of swapped a little bit. Like, I'm seeing more West Side niggas now in Nike jogging suits now. Like, damn, that's some East Side shit. Like, you catch an East Side nigga and some white ones in a Nike jogging all day. That's trap wear. You feel me? Like,
okay. I got you.
You feel me? So now I'm starting to see that shit on the West. I'm like, all right, you feel me? Like,
shit
and then now the East Side niggas is Gucci down, Louis down, Dior down. Like, me, shit, I'm a fresh ass East Side nigga. I take off on niggas when it come to that drip shit. So when I'm in the room, they don't know where I'm from unless you know me. They don't know if I'm from the East Side or the West. They can't. I be fucking them up. They don't know where I'm from. They be like, damn, this nigga. I don't live on both sides.
Hey.